Hello and Namaste. My name is Mr. Gautam Behra and today I will be discussing on electrolysis, electrowinning, electrorefining and difference between them, and finally the setup for electrolysis. So what is electrolysis? So electrolysis is a process where we supply DC current to an electrolyte or to a compound, or that is a solute present in the electrolyte. So on passing this DC current, this compound will dissociate, or the electrolyte will dissociate into positive ion and negative ion. And the positive ion will migrate to the negative electrode and the negative ion will migrate to the positive electrode. So this process is called electrolysis. So here positive ion means the cations and negative ions means the anion. So cation will move to the negative electrode and anion will move to the positive electrode. Our negative electrode is called cathode and positive electrode is called anode. So now what is electrowinning? Electrowinning means it is a metal extraction process using electrolysis. And electrorefining means metal refining process using electrolysis is called electrorefining. So what is the difference? Already the difference you understand. One is a metal extraction and the one is metal refining. Other differences are like in case of electrowinning, the voltage requirement is somewhat high, nearly 3 to 5 volt. But in case of electrorefining, the voltage requirement is low. It is basically average is 2 volt or 1 to 2 volt maximum. And other differences are like in case of electrowinning, the anode is not soluble. Anode means the electrode which is attached to the positive terminal of the source is not soluble. But in case of electrorefining, the anode is a soluble electrode. It gets dissolved into the electrolyte with time. But you should not be confused between the solubility of an electrode and consumption of an electrode. So in case of electrowinning, the positive electrode, that is anode, maybe get consumed, but it should not get dissolved, right? So next is I will show you the electrolysis setup. So that means the conclusion you understand. The conclusion is if you want to do electrowinning or electrorefining, you have to do a setup for that. So I'll show you the setup. So this is the setup you can see. So in this setup you can see I have a electrolytic cell and I have an electrolyte in it. I have a electrode which is anode and I have a electrode which is cathode. Anode electrode means it is attached to the positive terminal of the source and cathode means it is attached to the negative terminal of the source. So you can see, so what are these are the four requirements to do electrolysis. One is electrolytic cell, second one is electrolyte, third one is electrodes and fourth one is the DC source. So can anybody guess why DC source? DC source is required because we cannot use alternating current here. We have to use direct current. If we use alternating current, then what will happen exactly? The anode become cathode and the cathode become anode with every change in the cycle, because alternating current change its direction, right? So in positive half cycle, if one electrode is anode, but in the negative half cycle, that same electrode become cathode. So finally you understand that means the net reaction will be zero. So there will be no deposition reaction. So that's why you always choose DC source, because direct current do not change its direction. The positive terminal will remain always positive terminal and negative terminal will always remain negative. Alright? Or the electrode which is anode will remain an anode, the electrode which is cathode will remain as cathode. So now as I told, some cases required a solute dissolved in electrolyte where solute will decompose but the electrolyte will not. So this is the situation in case of extraction of aluminium, where alumina is the solute dissolved in a electrolyte that is called cryolite. So cryolite will not dissociate due to passage of DC current, but the alumina will dissociate into aluminum cations and oxygen anions. They will migrate. So further, now you understand the situation now. So okay, thank you.